Hello and welcome everybody. This is your host Kronos99 and we're here with Cyberpunk 2077. I'm late to the party as always, but my guy used to have a beard until I figured out there's different skin options. I thought you only had the same skin on that face, and then I found my kind of skin, which is yeah, I have pretty decent skin. I look almost like that without the red eyes and crazy hair and the piercings. I did have eyebrow piercings at some point, but this is the guy. I mean, he's a little bit more tan than me. I'm native, but I have to say that I kind of like the tats, so that's why I went with that, and I went with the piercings because it's a cyberpunk, and I went with the red eyes just because it's cyberpunk. And I've been waiting for this game to come out, and I got the settings where I want it. And the reason why we're not going into like the intro and me creating a guy, I already did that because it takes so long. So, and this is who our guy's gonna be. I picked the Nomad class. Well, I mean, Nomad Journey, whatever. And we're playing on normal. The next one I'll play on hard. I won't play on psycho or anything like that. It's crazy. But the next one I'm gonna be a girl version of me. She's gonna look pretty much like V from the trailers because I thought that girl was extra sexy and cool. So, but a little bit onto my own thing. But we're gonna name her Cassandra even though it's V. We're gonna go with body because we're gonna be one of those people that come out with ripping doors apart and the tactile thing. But we got one in intelligence. We got some in reflexes, but I got in technical ability, so we can use tech weapons that have more armor. And we ain't gonna be really like stealthy in this playthrough with the Nomad, because I don't think as a Nomad you'd be all stealthy and shit. Anyways, roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel deposits, life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in the Nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and love of freedom. Qualities that few in Night City possess and no amount of money could buy. There's our big ass thumbprint, it's huge. We got the 6 body, what used to be 5 across the boards almost, and nothing to cool, but we ready? We steady? We going. Cyberpunk 7720. Press B to continue. Hopefully this comes out good because Streamlabs has been giving me guff. Oh no. Copyright music. Copyright music. No. Damn, I look like I'm like 20 again in this picture. Remove that patch, boy. And get that out. Backers. Yeah, we're gonna get flat.
You said it was nothing serious when I came in. You said you were sure.
I look like one of them 90s SARS. Welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. First time in Night City, pay close attention to the tutorials and learn about the basic mechanics of the game. Or if you've already an experienced edge runner, feel free to disable hints. I will be doing that in our next playthrough. Go to the database at any time in the game to access tutorials and read up on the most important topics of Cyberpunk 2077. It took me a while. It took me 2.5 hours to get this thing done.
You can always look for another shop where they won't ask a lone nomad why he's hugging the border.
You can talk shit. I can see that. And that's pretty much gonna get me banned. I'm gonna be... Can I turn it off? No, I can't turn it off. No! Bojangles! Ooh, what the hell was that? I've also already experienced bugs. I've experienced 3 crashes. And after we're done with this intro, I'm gonna cut it off really quick. Just to let you know. Because this intro is gonna be copyright strike, even though I don't make any money off of this. But it is in 4K, but it's with fidelity, so it's like a variable up-resing, and this is the best I could do, and you will notice that shadows took a big hit, so meh. It looks good enough to me. Step
That's
aside.
fine. Step aside.
What? Got
What?
any idea what to do?
I'm gonna bypass the coupling and rig a hot wire.
Ah,
Compressor will run on and on. It could seize out.
look at my guns,
Did anyone ask your opinion?
bitch. You don't talk shit with your weird ass, like, you know, crap that you got in your throat.
Okay.
I played
Let's
this
see what
part
happens.
already to figure out if everything's good.
It's like I was telling you. Not shabby at all. Question's how long it'll last you.
That'll get me to Night City. I'll figure something else out there.
Right.
I'm looking for someone. Jackie Wells. Have you maybe... So doable? It sure was.
Satisficing that, not a solid fix. Might as well have used spit and duct tape.
It worked. That's what matters.
And my advice to go through all the options before you go for the final one.
Antenna on this heap don't seem like it packs a punch.
But if
Not
you
liable
played the
to
game
hit much.
already,
You don't
Okay.
say.
Hey, Mike. Didn't know you had a customer.
Rolled in a few hours past. I thought he'd at
I'll
least
zoom
called
in.
in.
Don't you sweat it, Mike. We're gonna hash it out.
Don't you know you owe the sheriff a word when you pay his town a visit?
go
To
fuck
tell him
yourself.
what brought you here.
No.
Maybe even over a cup of coffee.
No need to worry. I won't be staying long.
Didn't answer my question now, did you? Name's Andrew Jones. Probably heard of me.
Andrew Jones. Nope.
Can't say that I have.
Served in Spec Ops during the last war. Silver Shoguns? Ring any bells?
Not even gonna say none.
Don't like to get along, do you?
Nope. You get away from my ride though.
That a nomad vehicle? Might have expected that.
Do you have a problem, sir?
If you have a problem, I'm willing to hear it.
Let me tell you what my problem is. Nothing boils my blood like a fucking stray. Where'd your clan pitch camp?
There is no clan. There is no camp. I'm here alone.
I'm here alone.
Ain't buying it. Nomads always stick to their packs.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast among outcasts. Sure as hell hope you'll be on your way before long.
Man, you can tell that. You
I
really
heard
are.
this place is famous for its hospitality. Glad to see it wasn't just rumors.
You're damn right we are. When people come along who know how to behave.
I saw a broadcasting comms tower on my way in. My antenna's down, and I need to radio someone.
What you need's to hightail it out of here without another word. Ain't got no mind to see you drifting around these parts. Got it?
You like the sound of your voice, don't you?
What's that, Drifter? What are you on about?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah, best that one.
Yeah, get out my face. I went up there before, and yeah, you'll notice that shadows didn't look the greatest on him. You're gonna have to give me a little bit of difference. I couldn't buy my 3080, so it's gonna be a 1080 Ti, but still look good, right? Doesn't look that bad. Looked bad in that scene. Also, I'm playing with a PS5 controller because I'm one of the lucky few that was able to get it before the scalping bots. Scalpers need to go to hell and die. I've done this all before, but I want you to see like everything out there. Like I had to sacrifice shadows, chat. I really did. Sacrifice shadows so we can have a little bit better resolution in 4K, because in 1440p it just was not doing it, and there was a lot of problems. This is the best I can get it with the 1080 Ti. along with everything else, and then I have fidelity sharpening because of my Ryzen 3500. No, sorry, 3700X. If I had the 3500, that'd be crazy. Kick this door down. Can't believe we went with the clean-shaven Nomad. I mean, that's why I picked the beard in the first place. Because, you know, and if you're playing on the PC with this, you cannot change the controls. To crouch, you need to press B, and I hate that. So, I want you to see all of that. It's gonna be slightly fuzzy, people, but I got certain, like, the sun shadows is on high, because those things are very impressive, but, like, you know, those indoor shadows, yeah, we're gonna have to sacrifice somewhere, Chad. It still looks good, though, right? It still plays good. It's, like, almost 60 FPS. Almost at 4K. Almost. With some downsampling and whatnot. But, anyways, this is gonna be the intro. I'll let you guys see me walk up, well, not walk up, but crawl up this shit. You got to see my character, you got to see our loadout, you got to see that we're nomads. Oh. Piece of candy? Piece of candy? Did that... It won't even let me do it. Well, fine then. They don't want them cards anyway. Anyways, as you can see, it's not that bad looking for us, and like the PS5 has the best sticks. I don't care who anybody says. But I got this weird dinosaur skin on it that's making me have hard times with it. But it's white. It's a white controller. Anyways, I will see you another time. Well, I'll see you just in a second here, depending on it, if you guys watch this. This will be the intro, and you saw who I am, what I'm doing. And there goes that. There we go. And I'm gonna see you for the part 1 of Cyberpunk 2077. And the thing is that, like, I started streaming this without even putting in that I was playing Cyberpunk 2077. Sigh. Alright, peace out.